Hello everyone, hope you're having a safe and nice day. In today's world, computer has become the most important thing. Wherever you go, whatever you do, you need the help of a computer. You're going for a shopping mall, you're purchasing things, you get the things. At the end, when you go for a billing, you need a computer. You go to a bus stand where you are going for travel, or at that time if you want to purchase a ticket, computer plays a major role. For a train ticket, computer plays a major role. For travel, in agriculture, in every field, computer has become a prominent thing. But where does this computer start from? See, look at this computer. See, this computer, does it look like a computer? It looks like a room actually. Actually, this is the first computer that was developed, and this computer requires the entire room. It's enormous in size. It occupied the entire room and it was very slow actually. So you'll see another computer. See what here you see two persons sitting there. To do some task, the person has to be there and the computers are very slow. So what happened? So this is nothing but this is the computer called as ENIAC, and this occupied a huge room, and computers were very costly at that time. And then came the invention of something called as an integrated circuit. When integrated circuit came, the size of computer becomes very less, because in integrated circuit what you can do, you can have millions of components in a single integrated chip. So then you can see the size of computer has reduced. So then now this is your latest computer. So see, from these pictures what you can say is that is an invention has started in a very big way, has now come into your palm, or you can hold a computer inside in your hand, you can keep it in a table. Earlier it occupied the entire enormous room. Now it is sitting on your table and you can do all your works here. Look at this picture. What can you say from this picture? See, you have a decoration, and this decoration is mainly based on a color called as yellow. You have flowers which are yellow in color, you have balloons which are yellow in color, and the entire scenario is yellow in color. So we can say as a birthday theme based on yellow color. So the topic we are going to discuss is programming based on something. So programming based on objects. So the topic is object oriented programming. As I have shown in the picture is based on yellow color. Similarly, here the program is based on object oriented. So the programming based on objects. So myself Arun Shalin, and I will be presenting this. The various object oriented features are, first one is class and objects. Next we will see about encapsulation. Then we will see about abstraction. Next polymorphism. The next we will see about inheritance. So we will see these concepts one by one. First one is class and objects. So what is a class? Class is something which is found in the real world. So I can put it like class can be anything. So class can be a person, a place, a thing. Suppose if you take a classroom as a class, then or you can take students as a class, you can take staffs as a class. So class is nothing but it is a user defined thing. An example for this is person. So you can see a group of persons, and this is a class. And what is an object? Object is something which is distinguishable inside a class. For example, you have a group of persons here. From this person, if I can distinguish the person, I can call by a name. For example, you can see MS Dhoni. So you can have a group of persons from that person, if I can take Dhoni alone, he becomes an object. A group of persons is a class, and a distinguishable, an instance of the class is nothing but an object. Next, we'll see about encapsulation. What is encapsulation? So consider you have a tablet like a capsule. What is a capsule? It's covered. You don't know what is the content inside, but it is covered. So medicine will be inside, but an outer layer will be there, and that is you are wrapping something. So you can see inside a programming language you have something called as class. So class is encapsulation, and inside that you have the variables or data and methods which will be encapsulated inside that. So that will be not shown outside. Next one is abstraction. What is abstraction? That is, you are hiding some information and you are providing only the essential information to the user. You are not going to show the entire information. You will be just showing the essential information. For example, you can see in some advertisement they may say this product is good for the thing. They will not show you what is present inside that, but they will just say you some advantages. For example, you can see this is a photograph, and this photograph appears to be something like a snow, but we don't know what is that. It can be in water. See, this photograph can be taken from anything, but to an user it can be confusing because there is data is abstracted there. Only some features are shown. The entire content is not shown, and this is called as abstraction. Next one is polymorphism. So polymorphism has two words, poly and morphism. Poly means many and morphism means form. So what do you do here? For example, consider you have water, and in the first one, water takes the form of a bottle, and the next one, it takes the form of the jar, it takes the form of the another container, it takes the form of the conical flask. So everything, so if I pour it down, everything is similar, same water, it takes different form when it is placed in different container. Similarly, in programming language, you have the same data. This data will take different forms. In one place it behaves in one way, in another place it behaves another way. For example, you have a person, if a person is working in a company, he is an employee of a company, the same person, if he goes to his home, he is the son to his mother and father, he is a husband to his wife, he is father to his son and daughter. That means a single person, but he has different forms, or he does different roles. That is what is polymorphism. And the next one is inheritance. What is inheritance? For example, consider a person. He is a very big thief, and he is caught for something, and later, after 20 years, his son became a bank manager, and after few years, his son was also caught for theft. That means, what happened? The father was a thief. He has inherited, the son has inherited the characters from his father. What he has inherited? He has inherited the stealing capacity from his father. His father was a well-known thief, but his son was even after his studies, even after getting a good job, he had some characters from his father, and which he has inherited from his father. He had some extra characters like he's good at studies, he had a job, but the old character he has inherited from his father made him a thief. For example, you can in this picture you have a woman or a girl. She has some right to inherit from his parents. She has an equal right in parents' wealth and all those things. So this is about inheritance. So in this video we have discussed about the object-oriented features of a programming language. There are the object-oriented programming languages like C++, Java, Python, and all these programming languages has these features. And the features like class, objects, then we have discussed about abstraction, polymorphism, then we have discussed about encapsulation, then inheritance. Hope you understood this video. Thanks for watching. Stay safe. Thank you.